Here's a story of how I started working with my first proper rich client. In 2014, I signed up a client who was a dentist. We had our first session coming up. It was supposed to be at her clinic. She tells me last minute, hey, my kids are sick from school. Can we do it at my house? And I head over there. And as I'm pulling up, I start to freak out a bit because the house is enormous. In her driveway are two beautiful BMWs, an SUV, and a beautiful sedan. She opens the door and there's a fucking grand piano in the front of the foyer. At this point, I, to be honest, was feeling quite insecure. These people basically had it all. And I started to think to myself, what do these people need my help with? However, once we actually sat down at their dining table and talked about all the different issues in their business, I started to realize that just because you get to a certain revenue level doesn't mean you suddenly don't have issues. Every business has issues, even the most successful businesses you know. It made me realize that I could still add a lot of value to this business, which is what we did. So if you're going after an opportunity with potentially a much larger or much more successful client, don't think that you can't add value. Every level of business has issues, and it's just a case of whether you can help them with it.